Can adults over 50 actually build muscle at home with nothing more than a few pairs of dumbbells? Now, I've put out quite a lot of content recently about resistance training in the gym. And so usually I end up getting questions about this at the end. So I'm going to answer it today. If you've ever wondered whether home workouts are good enough, you're not alone. And I think it comes from seeing fitness portrayed as something that requires a gym membership or expensive equipment or access to every machine under the sun. But here's the truth. Muscle doesn't know whether you're training in a commercial gym or your garage or your living room or your spare bedroom. Muscle only knows one thing. Am I being challenged enough to need to adapt? So today I want to explain why dumbbells and other simple equipment can absolutely help you build muscle after 50 and what you need to do to make sure that that happens. Why do people think they need a gym? So let's start with where this belief comes from. When most people think they are building muscle, they picture bodybuilders, giant weight rooms, rows of machines and barbells and cable systems and benches. Oh my. And certainly those tools are useful. They're pretty standard. I love gyms and I've spent decades in them. But here's the mistake. People start confusing the tool with the result. The gym is a tool. Muscle is the result. And there are many ways to create that result. Muscles don't care where you train. They respond to challenge. When a muscle is asked to do more than it's currently capable of doing comfortably, the body thinks, I need to adapt. If this person is going to keep doing this, I need to be ready. That's how strength improves. That's how muscle grows. The fancy term is progressive overload. And progressive overload simply means giving your muscles a reason to become stronger over time. And you can do that with dumbbells. You can do it with resistance bands. You can even do it with your own body weight in some situations. The equipment is less important than the stimulus. This is where I think dumbbells get unfairly dismissed. A good set of dumbbells allows you to train legs, glutes, back, chest, shoulders, arms, core, the whole enchilada. So things like goblet squats or Romanian deadlifts or rows or presses, lunges, step-ups, carries. Many of these I've demonstrated in previous videos of me doing these exercises, but here we're going to talk about it kind of all at once. These are incredibly effective movements, and for many women over 50, dumbbells are actually easier to learn than barbells. They're less intimidating, to be quite frank. They take up less space, they're easier to use at home. And due to the convenience alone, people are more likely to stick to them. And consistency beats perfection every time. You've heard me say that before. They just need to be heavy enough to send the message to your body that something is novel and changing. Really, the only downside to dumbbells is sometimes people can become complacent with sticking to the same weights because they can do them and they get through their routine in record time. But to not forget to keep adding and keep progressing, even if it's slow. One of the lessons that COVID taught me, I got a front row seat to this question about working out at home and using dumbbells. Several of my clients, they wanted to continue training even though we couldn't meet in person. So we switched to virtual sessions. Everyone had a different setup at home that required me to adapt as their trainer, but it was all very recognizable. Some had a couple of dumbbells, some had kettlebells, some had resistance bands, ankle weights, stability balls, a step platform, or simply a sturdy chair or a set of stairs. Now, my job was to just look at what they have available and build a program around it. And what I discovered was pretty interesting. The people who stayed consistent continued to make progress. Maybe not as fast as they would in the gym. Nevertheless, they went forward. Not necessarily because they had the perfect equipment, but because they kept showing up. They continued training. They continued challenging themselves. They continued to follow a plan. And when we eventually returned to training in person, there was something else we all noticed. Almost everyone was excited to have access to a larger variety of equipment again. The machines, the cable stations, the squat racks, the heavier loading options. Not because the home workouts didn't work, but because the gym gave us additional ways to create challenge and variety. And I think that's an important distinction. The lesson wasn't that home workouts don't work. The lesson was that both approaches have advantages. The home gym can absolutely help you build strength and muscle. A commercial gym simply gives you more tools to work with. So if you're sitting at home and you're wondering whether your dumbbells are enough, my answer is yes. They're enough to get started. They're enough to get stronger. They're enough to build muscle. The question isn't whether dumbbells work. The question is whether you're continuing to challenge yourself with them. And here's something I don't think gets talked about enough. The best workout program is the one you will actually do, right? And the best equipment is the equipment you'll actually use consistently. I've seen people buy memberships and never go. This calls to mind a really funny bit that Nate Bargatze, the comedian, has, where he talks about, so I bought a gym membership and a month later I noticed I wasn't experiencing any change. So I decided to get in the car and go down to the gym and find out why. Of course, that's self-deprecating humor for he never went to begin with. Now, I've also seen people keep a pair of dumbbells in their living room and train 3 times every week for years. Guess who gets stronger? The person who shows up. After 50, sustainability matters. Recovery matters. Creating habits matters. And removing friction matters. If working out at home helps you stay consistent, that is a tremendous advantage. So let's be honest for a minute. I mean, there's some things that dumbbells can't do. I think it's important to be honest about this. There are limits. At some point, as you grow in strength, you will outgrow the lighter dumbbells. If you're deadlifting hundreds of pounds, eventually you'll need heavier options. And commercial gyms do provide exercise variety. This is all true. But here's what I want you to hear. Most people are nowhere near reaching the limits of what dumbbells can do for them. Many people assume they've outgrown their equipment when really they haven't mastered progressive training. The problem isn't the dumbbells. It's that the workouts stop progressing. So maybe the weights never increased. Maybe the reps never increased. Maybe the exercises never became more challenging. The body adapts to what is repeatedly being experienced. If you stop asking it to do more, it'll sit back and stop changing. So if your goal is muscle growth, focus on these fundamental facts. Train consistently. Gradually increase the challenge. Eat enough protein. Allow recovery between sessions and stay patient. Because muscle building after 50 isn't about finding the perfect workout. It's about repeatedly giving your body a reason to stay strong. And honestly, I mean, this conversation isn't really about dumbbells at the end of things. It's about capability. It's about being able to take care of yourself independently, to carry your groceries, lift luggage into an overhead bin, move furniture when you need to, get off the floor by yourself easily, travel confidently, play with your grandchildren. That's really a small list of all of the things that it does. Helps you maintain your independence and build confidence in your body. I mean, the goal isn't to be a fitness model. The goal is to create the strongest, most capable version of yourself for the years ahead. So, can folks over 50 build muscle at home with just dumbbells? Absolutely. Not because dumbbells are magical. but because muscles respond to effort, challenge, and consistency. If life circumstances dictates that home workouts are the best option right now, don't assume that you're settling for second best. You may be building a fitness habit that is actually more sustainable than you would if you went to the gym. I always try to remember these things. The gym is a tool. Dumbbells are a tool. Resistance bands are a tool. What matters most is using these tools consistently and progressively over time, because aging is inevitable. Becoming frail is optional. And sometimes all it takes is changing that trajectory. A pair of dumbbells and a decision to use them. Let's age strong together.